Hey there, Antioch family, and anyone else tuning in. Pastor Andy here. Just wanted to offer you a word of encouragement during this crazy season that we're all in. I know if you're like me, there's a lot of reasons, maybe more than normal, to be experiencing fear, anxiety, worry, whether that be about the virus, getting sick, whether that be friends and family that are facing potential financial crises, churches that are potentially dealing with that. There's a lot of reasons that we feel anxious. And one of the reasons I think we feel anxious, and maybe me personally too, is when we feel out of control, it tends to make us worry more. And the reality is we're not in control of much. We're not in control of our surroundings. We're not in control of our circumstances, and really, for the most part, we're not even in control of when we feel anxious, when those feelings of anxiety threaten to paralyze us. But one of the things that we are in control of, thankfully, is how we can respond during those feelings of anxiety, or how we respond to feeling more worried from what's going on around us, especially now with the pandemic and social distancing, potential lockdowns, all those things. We're in control of how we respond. And I thought of a favorite couple verses of mine today from 1 Peter chapter 5. Let me read those for you. Verses 6 and 7. The Apostle Peter, he writes this: "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you, casting all your anxieties on him because he cares for you." And verse 7 was especially what struck me, just this opportunity that we have in the midst of anxiety, in the midst of fear that we feel at times, to turn to God in that, to be in control of how we respond, even if we're not in control of our circumstances. And the great motivation behind that command to cast our cares upon God, to the Lord, is His great love for us, His care for us. So let me encourage you with that today, as you're feeling overwhelmed, as you're feeling anxious, as things continue to develop quickly around us in our world. Cast those feelings of anxiety upon God. See this as an opportunity to turn to Him with those anxieties and fears. God bless.